What up, what up, what up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns, back at you again with another tabletop review. We got another top quality piece on deck today. None other than that Geissele Super Duty Chamberlain 5.56, dressed out in the multiple FDEs. This bad boy's really needs no upgrades. Got a couple of accents on it, but internally, absolutely nothing's been done to it. It stands alone, just as it comes. You don't really need anything else to it. But let's make sure the weapon's clear. Let's get into it, take a closer look, see what we're working with. Nothing in the mag. Weapon is clear. Stick the mag back in for aesthetics. And let's run that bad boy front to back, take a closer look at it. Yeah. Love that mix of FDE on there. In different tones. Bring it to the other side, run it on down. See a pressure pad on there. Run it on down. And there we go. So let's talk about it. Starting from front, work our way to the back. Straight from the factory, you got that Surefire muzzle brake on here. This is the quick disconnect. So you can suppress this thing if you want. We can't suppress in my state, but in case they change the laws, I'll definitely put a suppressor on this bad boy. Right on top, we got a laser light combo. This is a Sightmark LoPro Mini. So you got strobe, you got low light, and then you got max on here. It's only about 300 lumens, which is sufficient for me. You got the buttons on the side where you can work it out front. So I put a couple of grips on here. If you're reaching all the way out to the front, then you can just work the buttons with your hand. But if you want to use the grip further back, then you can use the pressure pad and work that bad boy that way. So either way. But this is a nice little setup, nice little light. Panels on here, that's just aesthetics. These are Slate, it's the company that makes these. So they give it a nice look, contrast against that FDE. They come in either rubber or polymer. These are the polymer finish here, but they still get the job done. Working your way on down. See that Geissele rail locking system on there? This bad boy is locked in. Again, keyed in right here to the receiver, so it's not going anywhere. And this here is the 14.5 inch, but no need to SBR this bad boy because it is pinning well. So that Surefire is on there to stay, but that's fine by me. I don't have a problem with that. Geissele is top notch when it comes to ARs. Like I say, this one's Chamberlain 5.56. These braces, this is Strike Industry up front. This here looks like the Strike Industry, but it's actually an off-brand. I had a Strike Industry, but the holes are different, so it wouldn't mount up right for me to be able to use the two. So it looks just the same, just different mounting system. Working our way on back, on top here, this is a Monstrum Marksman Prism 3x sight here. And this bad boy has a fixed reticle, or you can go illuminated. You've got red or green, so whichever works. I did add this quick disconnect riser just to lift it up just a little bit, because that's a little better for the eye for me. This here is a PMAG sitting in there with the window. And on this side here, and this is just the way it comes. You got the enhanced slide release here. Safety is ambidextrous. Ambidextrous charging handle. This is their airborne charging handle. So you can see there, that's their, I guess you probably can't see the name, but this is their airborne charging handle. It's got the lip here, so if you do suppress this bad boy, prevent any gases from coming back at you. They make a couple of these, one that's a little wider. The airborne is a little more streamlined, so it doesn't stick out as much, but that gets the job done. So I'm gonna leave that just like it is. You got the B5 on the back with the battery compartment, so if you did want to carry extra batteries, because this uses the 123 CR123 battery. So if you did want to put a couple extra batteries in there, you could. The trigger, if you know Geissele, you know. The trigger is like that. This thing feels like, I haven't measured it, but it feels like it's about a 3 pound, might even be a little lighter. I'll just show you the trigger on this bad boy. So you've got, get up on there, a little bit of take up. That's how light it is. So a little bit of take up. You're on the wall. Bam. Reset. Just that. Right back on it. This particular Geissele trigger only comes in this Super Duty model. I know they sell other Geissele triggers aftermarket, but not this particular trigger. So you've got to buy this one to get that trigger. This is their hand grip. Nothing special. It's got good texture. I don't particularly like that strong angle, but it came on there. I like the color, so I haven't changed it. The buffer tube is another shade of FDE, which I like that. That's going to stay like it is. I will likely put an enhanced castle nut on here because I like the design of that Strike Industries enhanced castle nut. So I'll probably change that. If you look at the takedown pins, they give you a little texture on there. Same with the mag release, got a little texture, a little checkering. That's from the factory, so just a little enhancement. But this bad boy is nice. Just as it comes, you really don't have to do anything to it, but go to the range and let this bad boy rip. Shoots nice, recoil is minimal, so you can reach out there and touch somebody. But this is another one out of the collection. This is that Geissele Super Duty, changing in 5.56. This bad boy is nice. So once again, I know I keep saying it, but once I get the connection right, I will get us some range footage. Let you see this bad boy rock along with some of the other pieces that I got. But for now, it's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. I'm out. Holla.